Welcome back, kangaroo.
One. Okay. Yeah, everything is working just as expected. Hold on, now let me just go to the freaking thing. Okay, so... Sorry. Gosh darn it, freaking... May is upon us, finally. Rocket Power Mohawk still hasn't answered about his car, so I'm still gonna put it in the freaking, you know where. You know, he still hasn't answered about his car. So I'm still gonna put it in thumbnail that I still own it, and if he wants it back, he has to fix his upload schedule. Anyways, so yeah, I shared that. Download this. Forza, Summer is back in Forza. As you can see, I switched to the Corvette because let's just say I did some tuning of camera because I just wanted to make it faster. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, this is the paint job they give to me with the Porsche, so I'm unable to do the freaking MF Ghost one. I'm not gonna. I don't know about this Porsche. I don't know about the about the Spider, the 918. But yeah, I know this Porsche is okay. Actually, I did tune it and it was okay. It's a little. This Huayra is a little hard. I did tune it a little bit as well. But I didn't really do much. I wanted a Pagani in S1 and I have it, okay? And I cannot move it because this was stuck and it was already stuck in S1. I had to change it a little bit so it would, still be a little bit customized to enable, but otherwise, you know, I couldn't just move it. Yeah. I did check out the GTR and it's basically like my Ferrari except it's better. You know, like the one Ferrari, the blue Ferrari I had before. But it's better and it can reach safely the top speed of 380 kilometers per hour. I'm gonna show it later, let's just say, and yeah, I did paint it like the colors of my Hot Wheels car. You're gonna see it in the thumbnail soon enough. What else? Oh, I forgot about this SL. Yeah, Need for Speed. Holy, this is literally the. Oh, come on! You don't want to let me open the hood, really? What is wrong with this game? I swear. Why do I not allow that? I want to see the engine, gosh darn it! Knowing that there's a V12 turbo in there. Come on, that's such a cool Mercedes. Anyways, I mean, I'm not gonna use it though again. BRZ, I did check it out, and I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, it's good, but it's slow. That's why it's good in corners, but slow. So yeah, I might turbocharge it later. I don't know. I already have a turbocharger in here, though, so stock. So maybe I won't. We'll see. I honestly forgot to check if this Mercedes. Okay, to check if there is a BRZ and MF Ghost. I might check it in a moment. Okay. Anyways. I did tune this Mercedes, you know, this MF Ghost Mercedes GTR, and it's actually good. AMG GTR, this is good actually. The McLaren Senna is also cool. This one though, 570, is slow. Kind of slow for S1, but it is stable. Senna is a little harder to drive, but it also is stable. What else? I'm gonna tune these Koenigseggs in a moment as well. Just give me a moment. What else? So yeah, like I said, my GTR is kind of like this Ferrari, but better. That's what I'm trying to say, because this Ferrari cannot go faster than 360 without being unstable, while my GTR can go 380 and still be stable. And also this Daytona, I tuned it and it's good for A-Class. It's slow, but it's stable, and that's why I'm still gonna probably keep it here. Although I might try to make it better, but then again, I kind of want a Charger in A-Class because I already have these two in S1. Although technically, now that I look at this one, maybe I should actually give this one an S2 treatment instead of this one. Okay, hold on, give me a moment. Although, I mean, this Viper is already good enough for S1. I don't know about S2. Actually, no, let's not do that. I'm not gonna be crazy. I don't know about this Aston Martin still. I'm puzzled. I don't know about this. I don't know about this Corvette. I already have a C7 in Need for Speed, and I wasn't really. I mean, I was happy with it, but not really much. So, yeah, I'm gonna use the C8 first. Let's tune the C8 first. And I don't know. And you're probably wondering, why does it have a Mexican livery? Well, from what I understand, it's because of Forza Horizon 5, that was the game where this car appeared first. It did not appear first in Forza Horizon 4, it was Forza Horizon 5, then 4. I mean, and I was one of the presents, so yeah. And we're gonna do the same as usual. Tuning the Koenigseggs will be hard because one of them. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. 87. Okay, I can't. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. I think. Yep. More grip or more weight? Or hold on. Or more power? That is the question. Hold on. Nope. We almost have 600 horsepower. I think we are fine. It should be fine. Actually, no. S1, yeah, we are fine. We are fine. 325, we are fine. This is average S1 speed. Alright, so that's tuned. Now the Koenigseggs. And then I'm going to Top Gear and other stories. And also the freaking... You know what? Oh, freaking I missed it. Let's go with S1 first. Yeah, there's two... Apparently the CCX is in S1? Okay, that's an interesting choice, I have to say. Oh boy! Stock tires, okay. I'm gonna, I'm gonna need to, because this is gonna be hard, so I'm gonna need to give it as much grip as possible. we're not gonna have much points here. Yeah, we already... Yeah, we're not gonna do much here, but I'm gonna try to at least... Okay, yep. Oh boy. I mean, it's almost already 400, so I don't need to move. I don't need to... I need to move it. So, okay, hold on. What about engine power? Oh, wow, there... Oh, oh! Now that's an interesting choice. It's a supercharger instead of a turbo? Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, we can technically give it more power instead of less weight. So either we... Okay, 88. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to give it this. Actually, that would be nice. Wait, 23. 10 point. I mean, it's a V8, so yeah. Nope. So from what I can tell, yeah. Oh, we are not in. Wait a minute. What? We are not top of S1. Actually, okay, we are at maximum here. Okay. Do I want to? I mean, I don't know. Hold on. It says I'm not top. No, what I am. Oh, oh. An extra 11. Alright, yeah, that's actually... What's the power now? I mean, 1,000 horsepower, yeah. That's like 1,000. Weight is a little worse, but it's okay. The Koenigsegg S1 will be ridiculous. Okay, top speed is... I can leave it as this. And yeah, I think we are okay. But I'm okay now. And I... Okay, and I don't know about the paint job. I'll think about it later, okay? Actually, let me check. What do we have here? Okay, so that's just okay. No, I'm gonna repaint it later. Actually, I would like to check something. Is there any car that was made for him? Oh, oh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't... The Koenigsegg was not used. I did see an NSX, which is actually kind of a cool idea, but I still see more that... I mean, that Silver the Hedgehog would use a Koenigsegg more than Bugatti or anything. And once again, this is... I think it's a Christmas... Yeah, it's a Christmas special. Which is weird. Or roughly no. Okay, we don't want this. Okay, we are real. Okay. Oh yeah, because we don't have a gearbox. I forgot we don't have a gearbox. This car has only one gear. I forgot. Okay, no word reduction because we're not hitting 400. Are you kidding me? This thing is 400. Come on. Where is my top speed? Why is it not in 400? Hold on. Okay, what happens if I... No. Okay. I did put everything, right? Yeah, the brakes were already maximum, I guess. Okay. So yeah, 998 is the limit. Alright. And we all know what must be done. I have to make sure it brakes 400, because this car can brake 400 in like 22 seconds. Which is, which is a world record and still unbeatable. Oh yeah, right. As you can see, it has one gear. So, let's try to brake 400. Okay. The brakes are still crazy, so you know what? Let's see how fast can we go. 420! Oh boy. 425. Let's just go. 435. You know what? Yeah, we're leaving that. We're going with this. This is gonna be... Oh, aerodynamics are in here? Oh boy. Do I dare? I mean, it would be nice. Because... let's move it. Let's see what happens. I can... Okay, our top speed is a little bit smaller now, but... It's not too big of a difference. Yeah, I want this because I want to be safe, so yeah. It's a weird, but should work. Yeah, this should work. Anyways, oh yeah, right, I forgot about one thing. Before we go. I wasted a lot of time, but yeah, it was worth it. So yeah, I did a lot of, I did a lot of tuning off camera still to save time, but okay. And I almost, as you can see, I almost replicated what, remember Initial D? If anyone watched it, I almost look like Ryosuke Takahashi in here, almost. I'm saying almost because we are still far. I still don't have this jacket, so I can't really... this bomber, so... I still can't do the Kogashiwa. Let's see. I don't have... Yeah, I don't have proper ones in black. Although, I'm not sure if he was actually wearing black, so I'm probably just gonna... Yeah, for now I'm gonna go with this. I feel like... Either this, or... No, not this. Not this either, that's just... weird. These look... Actually, these look best. Yeah, these or this, but I don't have them yet, so... I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, I know it's not perfect Ryosuke because his hair is wrong. What the... Why is it like that? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna go to top gear and figure things out.
In 100 meters, turn sharp left.
Oh, look at that! The freaking... What is going on with the gearbox? It shouldn't be like that. Yeah, it's as stable as I thought it was. Regera is still freaking stable as hell. But it's scary to drive a bit still. Yeah. And I did beat this 3 stars with a Porsche, so I have a screenshot to prove it, just so you know. Okay, let's go. Gosh darn it, why did you go flying? Gosh darn it, why is it doing that now?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Apparently a Porsche is better at cornering than a Koenigsegg. What the hell? And then again, Regera is crazy! Holy shit! Yeah, look at that, a new record.
In 400 meters,
There we go.
turn right.
Today's goal is to complete at least one more story before.
Turn right.
But there is one more problem.
Turn
Before I go
around
for the
when it is safe to do so.
one more story beside just beside this. Yeah. Right? Oh yeah, because we are in summer again. So yeah. One more story beside... Oh! 2 messages? Well, I wonder what's going on here. Oh, finally, some money from here. Yeah, some money from the other one, good. Wait, why does it say that there's only 27 stars? Oh wait, no, because there was 3 of them. No, yeah. I forgot, there's only 9 of them and 10 here. Okay, I see. Good. Siemano. Dosyć Anglika, bo sorry, ale co ja mówiłem wcześniej, no to mówiłem, że no auta robiłem i tyle, no. I Koenigsegg jakimś cudem jest gorszy w prowadzeniu niż Porsche, to jest też dziwne. Tak, ale ja też się robię. That was bad. Jednak się niepotrzebnie bawiałem. Udało mi się znowu. 2 sekundy. Widzicie jak blisko do następnego jaguara? Chyba to jest jaguar. Chciałbym coś tracić. Okej. Błagam coś dobrego. Albo kasa, albo... nic co ja chciałem. Ale dobra. Przynajmniej trochę mi się zwróciło kasy z tych zakupów wcześniejszych i tym podobnych. Dobra, sprawdźmy drugiego Koenigsegga, zanim sprawdzę albo nie. Sprawdzę korwetę teraz.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Tak, wiem, widzicie 2 gwiazdki zamiast jednej, bo sprawdziłem ten poza kamerą bez nagrywania, że da się jednak te 3 gwiazdki zdobyć, więc zaraz tym razem spróbuję zdobyć na poważnie. Trzeba po prostu mnie...
Anyway,
jak
here
tylko...
it is, an original Mini Cooper S, an icon of 60s engineering. It was designed for cities, but this is the wide-body one, so we're going to need a bit more room. And I know just the place. Ready, Stick? The Mini is cleverly packaged, capable of carrying 4 people and their luggage. Hand luggage, presumably.
No wiem. Robię Top Geara w końcu znowu. To jest ostatni raz, bo to jest jedyna gwiazdka, której brakuje mi. No i tutaj moje... Sprawdziłem i da się. Jak dojadę na ten plac zabaw, to trzeba tam, kurczę, nie przestawać driftować. Praktycznie nie przestań, w ciągłym drifcie utrzymuj samochód przez te pachołki, barierki, da się Zdobyć te 220 punktów, 2000 punktów. A
The
tam
Cooper
trzeba
S was
to...
the car to beat on the famous Monte Carlo rally. It pretty much wiped the floor with the competition.
Nie rozumiem, czemu tutaj dają 9 minut, a Mercedesowi dali mniej niż...
At the
5 minut i
roundabout,
6 sekund,
take the third exit.
10 sekund.
The Cooper S was developed by a bloke called John Cooper, who also built F1 cars, so it had real racing pedigree. And it wasn't just Monte Carlo either. The British Saloon Car Championship, the Thousand Lakes Rally, even the Australian Touring Car Championship. Almost any time the Mini turned up, it won.
Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
And here we are. Told you it was spacious. We've got everything we need here. An airfield, the original rapid runabout, and the Stig. I'm looking forward to this. Look at that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres. This little Mini punches well above its weight. It's literally unstoppable. Forget rallying, this thing was made for demolition derbies. Lovely work there. Short wheelbase, front wheel drive. It's really not an easy car to slide, this.
Kur... No i muszę teraz restartować, szlak. Właśnie, muszę uważać. Za szeroko pojadę i będę w ścianie. Ja
Look
tego nie
at
chcę.
that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres.
Kurde, no, znowu to samo. Jak ja to robiłem wcześniej?
Look at that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres.
Nie, dlaczego to się dzieje? No kurczę.
Look at that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres. It might be mini on the outside, but it's maxi on the inside. Want to guess the world record for the most people crammed inside one? I'll tell you, it's 27. Gymnasts. No idea they all came out in one piece. Now that's just showing off. What is it with minis and shipping containers? They sold nearly 5.5 million minis, but only this one could fly, apparently. All right, someone tell the Stig we're done now.
Dobra.
It's time for a spot
Udało
of
się.
sightseeing.
W końcu. No. Osiągnięcie zdobyte, więc potwierdzenie jest. Dobra. No. Jest na złoto. Aha. Okej. O. Ja się nie zorientowałem. Nie jestem aż tak zainteresowany Volvo, ale dobra. Okej, czas na zmianę auta znowu. Zanim to zrobi. No, kurczę, nie to. Koenigsegg, CCX, gdzie jesteś? Trzeba sprawdzić, jak tam to się prowadzi, bo Gregera jest w porządku, ale trochę dziwne, że jest gorsza od Porszaka w prowadzeniu, ale mam zresztą 1000 koni mocy, a tamto ma kurczę góra 600. To bez turbo. A właśnie, tu.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Szczerze mówiąc, ten kompresor strasznie dobrze brzmi. Coś mi się zdaje, że powinienem jednak podgłosić tę grę, bo kurczę, ja ledwo słyszę, co jest grane.
have arrived at your destination.
I teraz potem tego Mercedesa, którego już nie potrzebuję, bo już mam swój wybór. No właśnie, ale dobra. Się przejadę nim, a co mi tam? Musieli zawrócić ten pociąg, bo ja będę za nim przecież będę się z nim ścigać.
You have arrived at your destination.
O nie, znowu Harry Potter kontra pociąg. Coraz bliżej tej Alpiny też. Dobra.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Mimo tego, że jest strasznie wolny, to plus jest taki, że w niektórych zakrętach nie muszę w ogóle hamować. No prawie. Tak na przykład nie musiałem prawie w ogóle hamować. Delikatnie jest taki, że mogę mniej spędzić czasu hamować. No jednak to wielkie szkieło jednak robi swoją robotę.
You have arrived at your destination. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Very nice, am I right? Hans has got a consultancy out here testing cars. He's a brilliant engineer, but not much of a driver, so he's looking for a business partner. Want to join the insurance business? Welcome to the insurance business, eh?
Insurance
going to
business, the
love
worst
this.
of all. But whatever.
So, you are the one Joel has sent to help me, yes? My name is Hans Liebold. For 30 years, I designed and built performance vehicles in Germany, but I have come to the festival to pursue a more exciting vocation, insurance. That was a joke. I'm trying to put you at your ease. It seems I have failed. No matter. Let us begin. Now, the claimant in our first case poses an interesting question around acceleration and downforce. Now, if you would kindly take this Volkswagen Type 2 and attempt to make it take off. I assure you this is theoretically possible, given sufficient speed. I have set your navigation.
And yeah, there is a V12, sorry, there is a V6, the V8 jest na pewno kołusem kurczę. Ja nie mam po prostu. Tak ma to stawiona.
it appears I have forgotten to close the roads to traffic. But we must reproduce conditions as closely as possible, yes? And so the claim is disproved. The Volkswagen Type 2 cannot fly. But to be truthful, I'm not surprised by the results of this experiment. But you will learn I'm nothing if not thorough.
Nie, muszę spróbować, muszę jeszcze raz spróbować. Da się radę, dam radę.
I assure you this is theoretically possible, given sufficient speed. I have set your navigation. It appears I have forgotten to close the roads to traffic. But we must reproduce conditions as closely as possible, yes? And so the claim is disproved. The Volkswagen Type 2 cannot fly. But to be truthful, I'm not surprised by the results of this experiment. But you will learn I'm nothing if not thorough.
Szczerze mówiąc, coś mi się zdaje, że to jest nawiązane do pogromców mitów. Jeżeli chodzi o te no. Yeah, Mythbusters. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, maybe a small reference to that. Oh, okay. Already. Let's continue. BMW is set. And he says he believes it's not unable to drive in
Hello!
normal traffic.
I'm pleased to see you again. Not merely for professional purposes, but also because of our developing social connection. Now, this is BMW Isetta. For its size, it is deceptively powerful and also highly maneuverable, though I think perhaps not so maneuverable for the claimant who delivered theirs into the back of a furniture truck. So, if you would please test the Isetta's ability to navigate traffic whilst avoiding collisions. For the experiment and for your own safety, of course. And so the claim is disproved. With sufficient driver applications, the BMW Isetta may navigate even dense traffic. I will inform the claimant that they must simply try harder.
Au, nawet nie musiałem hamować. Mit obalony, znowu. I didn't even have to brake. Literally, myth busted immediately. I forgot to see what I got as a reward. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was just... Client thinks when driving with high speed, his car... his... Okay, let me translate, because, sorry, yeah. The client thinks that while he was going very fast, his roof got damaged, and it was a Reliant Robin supervan. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm not English.
Our next case involves an outlandish claim and a vehicle with something of a reputation here in Britain, which I believe to be undeserved. You know this, the Reliant supervan. With some small stability enhancements, this design, in my opinion, is quite sound. You will proceed, please, to Bamborough Castle, where we will attempt a small and highly scientific jump.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Oh, it's this van. The freaking van that has 3 wheels?
Turn left.
Okay, that's just weird.
Ah, you see? My enhancements greatly improve stability with no detriment to the look of the car. If anything, a small improvement, I think.
In
No, it is
200
weird.
meters,
I don't like it.
Turn right. Turn right.
Good. Now, to recreate the conditions of the accident, which resulted in a claim for damages to a church roof.
That was a Star Wars
the
reference, what
fiberglass
I wrote
construction
there, so
makes
yeah.
the Reliant supervan light enough to become
Star
airborne.
Wars,
It
you know.
lacks, I think, in aerodynamics and engine power. For this next test, I have compensated, perhaps overcompensated. We shall see. It occurs to me that I have added no additional safety features, but at least you will be landing on sand. It worked. I mean, of course it worked. And so we see that it is entirely possible to deposit a Reliant superfan in the belfry of a country church.
No,
I
I'm
will
not.
contact the claimant and pass on the good
Oh,
news.
come on. What
Well,
was it?
the results anyway.
How do I... Hold on. How do I get 3 stars then? Great. No, I'm not English. No, I'm not. I mean, it's obvious at this point. I'm Polish, okay? So yeah, English is not my first language. It's not easy for me to say it, but yeah. I mean, I'm trying. I don't know if it's actually good or not. Hold on. Anyways. I already said Polish. Polish. Hold on. Am I weird? Why is YouTube saying that there's only one? Weird. I mean, YouTube says there's only one viewer, or even though it should be 2, because
It occurs
technically
to me
I'm
that
watching
I
2.
have
We'll
added
just
no
make
additional
sure.
safety features, but at least you will be landing on sand. It worked. I mean, of course it worked.
Okay, please tell me how it works.
And so we see that it is entirely possible to deposit a Reliant superfan in the belfry of a country church.
Please tell
I
me
will
it's
contact the claimant and
It's
pass
still-
on the good news.
What do I
Well,
do?
the results anyway.
I mean, I know I am trying, okay, but let's just say some people do complain that I'm not clear enough sometimes. And I kind of do see it when I check the streams later that some of the words I say are like you can't tell what I say sometimes. You have to take a moment to realize what I say. I don't know if this happens always, but yeah, okay. As I can see, I do need to take a bigger. I may have to back up and then go try and do the jump, because clearly it's not working to just go and slam the gas here. Gosh darn it. I don't know why it says that there's only one viewer when it should say it's 2, because... Okay, now it says it's 2. It's weird. Because I don't know how to... I don't know why, but okay, I don't know how to... Okay, hold on. Let me...
It occurs to me that I have added no additional safety features, but at least you will be landing on sand.
Now it should be better. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
It worked. I mean, of course it worked. And so we see that it is entirely
Please tell me
possible
it
to
finally
deposit a
was
Reliant
enough.
superfan in the belfry of a country church. I will contact the claimant and pass on the good news.
Gosh darn it!
The results
how,
anyway.
how much do I have to go backwards for me to actually do this? Sorry. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean... Sorry. I mean... Why am I so... Okay, well, it's a good thing that you can clearly hear me. I mean, like I said, sometimes it just... When I check the recording, it feels like it's not good enough, but that's probably because, for some reason, I have to speak very closely to my microphone, and my microphone is a little big, so if I get my head close to it, it kind of, you know, blocks my view of the what's going on the screen in front of me. So sorry for that. I guess yeah. Sometimes you may yeah that's the problem. I think setup is weird. Gosh darn it. Anyways, what else? Come on. This loading screens are taking freaking very long.
It occurs to me that I have added no additional safety features, but at least you will be landing on sand. It worked. I mean, of course it worked. And so we see that it is entirely possible to deposit a Reliant superfan in the belfry of a country church. I will contact the claimant and pass on the good news. Well,
Finally,
the results
jeez,
anyway.
it took that long. I forgot that I have to break like 130 meters, I think, was the jump. Yeah. Okay. No, wait, it was 122 meters. Never mind. Client wants... check the speed difference. Okay. I don't know how to translate that, okay? I'm sorry. Anyways, how many? Oh, there's 10, okay, as usual. Okay, it just says that he wants to check speed differences based on cultural appropriation? I think that's what it means? That's weird. Okay.
Do you know that in my spare time I am an avid watcher of films? Oh yes. One of my favorite films sees young people having personal revelations whilst racing classic cars. See if you can tell what it is. Now, one of my claimants has apparently tried to recreate scenes of the film, which features a Morris Minor similar to this one, with limited success. We will require city conditions and traffic lights. So, Edinburgh, if you please.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Edinburgh is not so much like the California of the film, but perhaps we can use our imaginations. Well done. You have achieved the optimal result for the first part of our test, which is...
What the hell
I'm
is
not so
that?
sure. This is
Okay, what the
uniquely
hell?
American word, but cruising,
Wait, what
I
the...
think, yes?
Okay. Why is it... Why are you spinning?
Now we must test the drag race performance of the Morris Minor with a few small engine modifications of my own. This is not strictly reproducing conditions of the film, but nor is the speed trap we are borrowing from the Horizon Festival. Now, straight line speed is our object. If it helps, you may imagine you are racing against an impossibly handsome actor. Excellent. I will advise the claimant that they may be confident, lining up against an Austin Healey sprite, as in the film. Once the Morris Minor returns from the crash repairer, of course.
Gosh darn it, not again. I have to go back, I mean, go backwards and again try to be faster. What is this?
Now, straight line speed is our
loading.
object.
Hold on.
If it helps, you may imagine you are racing against an impossibly handsome actor.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, now I'm gonna try.
Excellent. I will advise the claimant that they may be confident, lining up against an Austin Healey sprite, as in the film. Once the Morris Minor returns from the crash repairer, of course.
Gosh darn it, what's going on? How fast do I have to go? Is it again like 230 or something? Gosh darn it. This is harder than I thought. Like, you have to actually back up, and I'm not used to it in this game. Even though in real life I'm kind of good at driving cars, I mean, backwards. At least according to my dad. Okay? I don't know. That's weird. It's weird. Again with this freaking
Now,
connection.
straight line speed is our object. If it helps you
Yes, I know, but I have to get
may
3
imagine
stars.
you are racing against an impossibly handsome actor. Now, straight line speed is our object. If it helps you may imagine you are racing against an impossibly handsome actor.
Turn around when it is safe to...
I took the wrong word. Road, sorry, road. I was trying to... Okay, hold on. How about this? I'm gonna go
Now, straight line
backwards.
speed is our object. If it helps you may imagine you are racing against an impossibly handsome actor.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Excellent. I will advise the claimant that they may be confident lining up against an Austin Healey sprite, as in the film. Once that Morris Minor returns from the crash repairer, of course.
Finally! Gosh darn it, that took way too long. Well, this wasn't exactly the car I wanted. Where's that Land Rover? Oh wait. Oh, it's here. Already, I already have it. Okay, that's just... I'm just gonna go back to my freaking... my own... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Where is it? Come on, please. I don't have time for this. And I apparently this paint job was already in game. I mean, someone else did it, and I downloaded it, and yeah, and I basically recreated my one Hot Wheels car I have in real life. So yeah, I mean, I know Hot Wheels are more for children, but I like it. Okay, I like having them still. Oh, it was 227, so I got it one above. Okay, that's good. Client wants to test the transport car at high speed. Okay.
I must confess, I was confused by our next case involving a racing truck. I was not aware of such a term. I had to consult with Horizon to find a suitable test vehicle. Though I was not disappointed with the result. Perhaps before we begin testing, you would like a chance to, how do you say, get a feel for this machine?
This is one crazy truck. I don't have it this one yet.
In 100 meters,
Okay.
turn right.
Okay. Let's get there because we don't have much time.
200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Very good. Unlike our claimant, you have passed the first test. The vehicle is not upside down.
Okay.
Our claimant insists that these so-called high-performance heavy vehicles are simply too fast to manage variable terrain. We will attempt not only to prove otherwise, but to demonstrate they are much faster when kept firmly on the road. You may feel an urge to go off-road, despite my carefully plotted route. You will please resist this urge. Ah, you see, much improved acceleration over flat ground. Enhanced traction through tight corners, yes. Also, I must congratulate you on your restraint. Downhill roads provide increased downforce as well as speed. Interesting. You see, we may dispute the claim that the racing truck cannot be controlled. Indeed, if yours was refrigerated, you could quite easily deliver milk or eggs or other perishable goods.
Yeah, it was okay. It's not easy to drive these things, but it's kind of fun. I missed the freaking Corvette C6 again. Gosh darn it. I wanted that one badly. Come on, man. Client wants to verify if this historical off-road vehicle was really capable of driving upwards. Dobra.
My friend, did you know that video footage of our investigations is highly sought after around the festival? I was not aware so many young people were considering insurance as a career. In any case, we have a new claim and a new test vehicle, perfect for scouting our new test location. Please enjoy the scenery as well as the performance.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn sharp left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. In 100 meters, turn sharp left.
I messed up.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Please notice the superior grip and downforce on tight turns. Also, these woods are nice.
Recalculating route.
Oh, was that a little scary, but it worked. I saved it.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Notice the improved acceleration as we pass the dam. A little of my handiwork. The acceleration, not the dam.
In 100 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
The vehicle is performing well, yes? Good. You should be approaching the quarry now. So, what do you think? A suitable location for a machine as rugged as this, yes? Now, allow me to explain. Our claimant has explored this very quarry in a Willis MB, similar to ours, though they have expressed dissatisfaction with their performance upgrades. Through a combination of my work and your skill, we will now set about, very politely, proving them wrong. May I suggest a more aggressive approach to navigation? You see the sat-nav? Please ignore this.
In 100 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn right.
Gosh, I messed up. I messed up.
I will make it known to the client that the Willis MB is more than adequate to their purposes of vertical movement and visceral
I was
excitement.
too slow. Gosh, I need to do this faster.
You see the sat-nav? Please ignore this. You see the sat-nav? Please ignore this.
In 100 meters, turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn right.
I will make it known to the client that the Willis MB is more than adequate to their purposes of
That's
vertical
again.
movement and visceral excitement.
Dobra, już.
You see the sat-nav?
I'll be back later, okay? Just give me... Yeah, give me like 20 minutes. I'll be back. Proszę. Aha, burzę mają. No dobra, no to... Chyba nie.
Please ignore this. You see the sat-nav? Please ignore this.
In 100 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I will make
Okay,
it known
finally.
to the client that the Willis MB is more than adequate to their purposes of vertical movement and visceral excitement.
Co?
Mówię, że sobie wziąć na ten pęcherz wtedy coś tam jak...
Tak, wtedy tak.
No to jest dobrze, no bo masz ten rozsąd przecież...
Tak.
Możesz wziąć. Nie no, masz też tu.
Okay. What do we have next? Oh, I just realized we're not myth busting, we are trying to avoid paying, giving out insurance money to people who ask for it. And this client wants, it says that this car is unable to get to top speed, to its top speed. That's a Volkswagen Beetle, 204 kilometers per hour. Okay.
Hello, good day. How are you? Now that we have enjoyed the small talk, we may proceed to the next case, involving an acceleration test in normal traffic conditions. Now, this is a 1966 Volkswagen Beetle, into which I have placed a 2.5-liter F4 turbo engine. Partly to replicate the conditions of the claim, but also because I would very much like to see what happens.
We also all-wheel drive swapped it, I see, because that's not how it drives really. I've got a Beetle details, and this is not how it drives. It's literally wobbly. In here, I can see that it's getting very wobbly.
You
And
should perhaps be careful with this vehicle. I may have overdone it.
I can tell. I'm already almost at 200.
Actually, you know, the claim concerns a driver very much overdoing it. So by all means, how is it you say, put the foot down. So, another case closed. Though I must say, I like this claimant. All those years working in Germany, never once did I think to do this to a Volkswagen.
And this is because of the Forza arrow. Oh, the Forza arrow, I mean, it shouldn't really give this, the car this much grip. So definitely all-wheel drive and Forza arrow at the same time. Which is weird. But possible. Freaking finally, the R33. Just the two R32 and R31 left. Holy shit! Did I? Yeah, finally. Oh boy, I have to give it to me, please. I never driven this GTR, and initially claimed it was bad. Time to prove them wrong. A client wants to verify if his classic car can go do rally racing, and it's supposed to be a Chevrolet Type 150 utility setup. It's a timed race, okay.
Our next claimant extensively modified a 1955 Chevy 150 utility sedan, with a view to turning it into a rally car. This is not so far beyond the realms of possibility. The vehicle is heavy, yes, but with all-wheel drive and rally-tuned springs and dampers, it could be done. The claimant's attempt resulted, of course, in complete failure, but I am confident that ours will not.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn sharp left. In 200 meters...
Gosh darn it, freaking... Okay, fine. Oh no, I have 13 kilometers for it? Oh my gosh, I have to restart. There's no way I'm gonna make it if I'm gonna crash this early.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn sharp left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. In 100 meters, turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Calculating route. In 100 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
All in all, a highly adequate rally car. And we should not discount the psychological effect upon the competition of being overtaken by a collector's item. Ah, greetings once again. So, we have our modified Chevy 150. Now we must test the claim that it will make a competitive rally car. I am confident in the vehicle's performance, and I have observed enough of your experimental driving technique to be confident in you also. Ah, now, you will need a co-driver, of course. This will be me. Steady incline, four-wheel drive, hold the rear end tight. That did not sound as it should. You see how those wide tires and reduced weight handle the corners? The claimant failed to grasp this. Rough ground. Trust the improved suspension. Such power in the big Chevrolet engine. This the claimant grasped a little too well, I think.
You did confirm that this one got a real car.
Yeah, most satisfactory. Yourself and the car. The claimant will be pleased to know we have succeeded where they catastrophically failed. Or perhaps they will not.
Nice. Finally in S14, I think that is. And a lot of wheel spinning is coming. Hold on a minute. And these two more. Client wants to test if his test drivability in different terrains. It's Mayor's Manx, the car. Okay.
Have you noticed an upward trend in peculiar insurance cases since we began our work? I have noticed this. Is it possible we are, how would you say, a bad influence? And here is one such case. The claimant wishes to establish the absolute maximum capabilities and tolerances of the Myers-Manx Dune buggy. Well, if test the Dune buggy we must, then test the Dune buggy we will. This will make a prime testing location. I think also away from prying eyes. I knew insurance would be difficult. I did not know it would be so popular. Now, the Manx here has been outfitted with the latest accelerometers, lateral G-force meters, and impact sensors. I will be using the data to build a detailed telemetric profile. All I require from you is that you drive like you have no concern for your own safety. Please accept as a token of my esteem that I think this will not be so difficult a task for you.
I forgot to check how many points it does this one take. But I'll just try to aim for it.
Please accept as a token of my esteem that I think this will not be so difficult a task for you.
Proszę zamknąć, no.
Tak, tak, już dawno.
No, no.
Naszego poprzedniego dnia dziś nie odpuszczam naszej, jak my odpuszczamy naszym winowajcom i nie wiem, czy nas tam pokuszeni, ale nas do swego amen, którą prosi Maria łaskiwa na Pan z Tobą, błogosławiona między niewiastami i błogosławiona owoce to Twojego Jezus. Święta Maria, Matko Boża, módl się za nami grzesznymi, teraz i w godzinę śmierci naszej. Amen. O Ojcu i Synu i Duchowi Świętemu, jak było na początku, teraz i zawsze i na wieki wieków. Amen. Jezu, napoczne gracie, też Panie Jezu, wieku i stanie świeć. Jezu, napoczne gracie, też Panie Jezu, wieku i stanie świeć. Jezu, napoczne gracie, też Panie Jezu, wieku i stanie świeć. Jezu, wieczny mamy. Ojca i Syna Świętego. Amen. Niedługo kończę, tak. Spokojnie.
Ty mówię, to po śniadaniu po 10 jest sprawdzian, nic nie ten. A tych paluszków to ile dam ci wyjąć tam do tego kurczaka z ten, ze 4 pewnie?
Tak, tyle powinno wystarczyć na pewno.
Więcej nie potrzeba.
Nie, no do niego nie.
Dobra, to mówię.
Się rozpada, że to wezmę po prostu poczytam więcej, no. Uczę się więcej z tego.
No tak, no jak nie będziesz miał design, no to pewnie, że tak. No może będziesz miał, mówię, niedzielę i poniedziałek dopiero może.
Dobra, zwracam.
Good. Though I sense you have a little more of a carefree side in you, yes? So, we have successfully established the tolerances of the Myers-Manx. To what end, I'm not sure. We have received no claims of damage to dune buggies, except perhaps our own.
Dobra, słyszę. Kończę.
Please accept as a token of my esteem that I think this will not be so difficult a task for you. We have successfully established the tolerances of the Myers-Manx. To what end, I'm not sure. We have received no claims of damage to dune buggies, except perhaps our own. Accept as a token of my esteem that I think this will not be so difficult a task for you.
Gosh darn it.
Please accept as a token of my esteem that I think this will not be so difficult a task for you. I would describe this performance as slightly unbalanced, but certainly not unsafe. So, we have successfully established the tolerances of the Myers-Manx. To what end, I'm not sure. We have received no claims of damage to dune buggies, except perhaps our own. Please accept as a token of my esteem that I think this will not be so difficult a task for you.
Can I please stop flipping?
Please accept as a token of my esteem that I think this will not be so difficult a task for you. successfully established the tolerances of the Myers-Manx. To what end, I'm not sure. We have received no claims of damage to dune buggies, except perhaps our own.
I give up on this. I have to just. My computer will not take any more, okay? I'm just gonna move on to the last one and finish this one. Hopefully tomorrow. He wants to check out a Japanese stock car with a rotary engine. And check its drivability and accelerations and Miata. Wow. Okay.
I'm afraid this case represents our last together as colleagues and work-related social companions. For the moment. As long as there is insurance, my friend, there will be bizarre insurance claims. For example, this claimant placed a 2.6-liter rotary engine inside a production Mazda Miata MX-5. As you are aware, this type of engine is more common in high-performance propeller-driven aircraft. If you... Could please take it and ascertain just how badly this can go wrong. The first phase of testing will be along standard country roads with mild undulations next to the coast. If you would please take it and ascertain just how badly this can go wrong. The first phase of testing will be along standard country roads with mild undulations next to the coast. So, the data is adequate but incomplete. Please do not concern yourself with the howling noise. This is quite normal. Endeavor to gather more information, please. Now for the urban testing phase. You will please take into account traffic and various asphalt conditions. Please avoid collisions with urban vehicles.
Now I get what it is. It's not about crashing, it's about speed. I get it. Sorry.
If you would please take it and ascertain just how badly this can go wrong. The first phase of testing will be along standard country roads with mild undulations next to the coast. So, the data is adequate but incomplete. Please do not concern yourself with the howling noise. This is quite normal. Endeavor to gather more.
Mister, why are you not listening to me?
Information, please. Now for the urban testing phase. You will please take into account traffic and various asphalt conditions. Please avoid collisions with urban vehicles. Well done. But I feel we would gain further illumination with further acceleration. Do you not think so? Excellent. Now we begin the highway testing phase. Please exceed 200 miles an hour along this section for optimum data gathering. interesting. My calculations suggest a performance of this kind should result in total spontaneous engine disassembly. And yet, here you are. Well, I must say, whether the claim was proved or disproved, it was a great deal of fun, and I have you to thank. I know you are busy at the festival. I'm sure I will see more of you. But if you should ever leave, I hope you will consider a career in insurance.
Hans might not show it, but he's grateful. Really. He loves setting up test conditions, but he hates driving.
So next time we're gonna be doing finishing that and doing this one. And then what's next? I guess this maybe? British Racing Green. And I'll think about it. Drift Club. Yeah, whatever. Well, I'll think about it. My journey is supposed to end here, so I can buy this house finally. Anyways,